Viewers, there has been an alarming escalation in the type of weapons that Russia is now deploying in the war zone in Ukraine. The Kinzhal hypersonic cruise missile is the latest that Russia has confirmed that it has used on at least 2 occasions. The Kinzhal, which translates to Dagger, is a missile that is capable of moving at Mach 10, 10 times the speed of sound, almost 12,000 kilometers per hour, and it can deploy both conventional as well as nuclear warheads. And that is why there is a lot of alarm over the higher power and the higher range of the weapons that Russia is now deploying. For more on this now, I'm going to go across to Natasha in the newsroom. Natasha, Russia has deployed now the Kinzhal hypersonic cruise missile. What more can you tell us about this, and where has Russia used it?
That's right, Ankit. So Russia has admitted to using the Kinzhal missiles, hypersonic missiles, for the first time in Ukraine. Prior to this, Russia has never admitted to using this weapon in combat. So this is the first time. It's interesting to note that Vladimir Putin himself in 2018 in his national address had unveiled this missile, and he had said that, you know, this missile is the ideal weapon, and it travels up to, as you said, more than 10 times the speed of the sound. And for more details specifically on the weapons and why it's important that Russia has used it first, I have my colleague Shaurya here in the newsroom. Shaurya?
Yes. As Natasha pointed out, strategically, these missiles are extremely important for Russia because it becomes difficult for the European radars to detect these. Now, these are also known as daggers. Now, these have capability of holding payload of around 450 to 500 kgs. And instantly, it can shoot up in a distance in the range of 1,500 to 2,000 kilometers. So, this has a potential of targeting a high-value targets. And it has done so previously, just last week, in Ukrainians' important storage facilities. So going ahead, it has Putin's sanction, and how it goes on, because in the talks we have seen, Natasha, that ceasefire is not on the targets right now. So how these missiles will be shooted will be seen in the later future course. Back to you.
So now I also have my colleague Crispino in the newsroom to get us more details on the hypersonic missiles that we have. Crispino, if I have you, okay, I don't seem to be connected to Crispino. Ankit, it's back to you in the studios.
Absolutely. Natasha and Shaurya giving us the details of this new armament that Russia has deployed in the war zone in Ukraine. To sum it up, it can travel at 10 times the speed of sound. That's almost 12,000 kilometers per hour. It can be used at a range of 2,000 kilometers from really far away. It can avoid a lot of anti-aircraft and anti-missile armaments as well, because it's capable of changing direction very fast, and also it's flying so fast at 10 times the speed of sound that hitting it, getting it on radar, and then striking it with another missile is nigh impossible. And also, most importantly, it can be used to deliver a nuclear payload as well. Russia has confirmed using this at least on 2 occasions, viewers, and this is the latest that Russia has deployed in its attempt to intimidate or totally conquer Ukraine in this war.